Hello and welcome to the Cubbears fan report for May the 7th, 2024. Well, the Cubs lost yesterday 6-3, but the good news is Justin Steele, fellow Mississippian, was able to come back off his injury and he pitched scoreless baseball for 4 2/3 inning. Couldn't get into the fifth because he was on a pitch count. And then the bullpen was able to come in there and be a tragic comedy again, and they blew it. But the Cubs did get a few Spider-Man plays that I want to call out. They got a home run from Christopher Morel, and later from Jan Gomes, gone. Gone, Gomes. He connected and hit a home run, and the Cubs made a game out of it after falling down 6-0. I was hoping they were going to come back like they gave up that lead, that 8-0 lead, but San Diego was able to hold on and win. My only question, the only time I questioned Craig Counsell all season is yesterday. He brought in Daniel Palencia, who closed out the game yesterday, throwing the ball 101 miles an hour, and the Cubs kept giving up these weird seeing eye base hits. It all started with Lovelady, who came on to succeed Justin Steele, and then Daniel Palencia came on, and he just couldn't get the ball by guys. And they were just hitting ground balls off the second base side of the bag. And it was just a bunch of singles, and I don't even think there was an extra base hit in all of it. I think it was all singles. The Cubs got singled to death and tried to homer their way back into the game, but it didn't work out. Tonight, the Cubs will play at 6:40. Imanaga, who looks like a Cy Young Award winner at 5-0 with a 0.78 earned run average, against Vasquez, who has an ERA of 6.40. Oh, no, that's at 6:40. That's the time. Who has an ERA over 4 or 5. Anyway, he's the guy the Cubs should be able to score some runs on. Keegan Thompson was optioned to Iowa. I was giving him a hard time for not fielding his position and giving up hits. He had a chance to come back. I think he will be back. He has good stuff. He just needs to execute. He was not executing on his talents. Suzuki is expected to do a rehab, and Bellinger is also expected to come back in another week or so, maybe when they're in Atlanta, which I hope, because I'll be in Atlanta with them. So that's a big deal. Anyway, another thing that I want to discuss is everybody's wondering, will the Bears be winners? And also I said yesterday the Bears are going to Atlanta next week. I get my Bears and Cubs mixed up because there's a bear on my Cubs jersey. It's the Cubbears fan report after all. Anyway, the answer to that question is rookie quarterbacks have had a terrible record. They have lose 2/3 of their games on average. They were like 56-78 historically. Yeah, 49-87 is the official record. Kyle Orton was a winning rookie when the Cubs had that when the Bears had that dominating defense in 2005, and he had an 11-5 record. But we can thank the defense. The Bears do have a good defense. They also have great wide receivers in Keenan Allen and Rome Odunze and DJ Moore, and they have a new running back, and they have a functional offensive line. Most of the time when rookie quarterbacks get picked overall, like Bryce Young, they go to a depleted team that has no ability to build on anything else. Bryce Young was running for his life last year. Caleb Williams will not be running for his life next year. He was running for his life at USC, and he was able to produce in a depleted offensive line situation with poor defense. Caleb Williams will have better players around him, and it's reasonable to expect that the Bears can win the division. They did beat Detroit last year. They couldn't beat the Packers, but they did beat Minnesota, and the Bears nearly defeated Cleveland at Cleveland. So the Bears are a better team than they were last year, and they won some big games, and they just destroyed Detroit. I think the Bears can expect to go 1-1. Well, we'll see if they can beat the Packers. That's the big question. Will they beat the Packers? This is the Cubbears fan report. Appreciate you joining. Like and subscribe. And the Cubs play tonight with their future Cy Young Award winner going, Imanaga, konnichiwa, gozaimasu. Thank you for joining.